All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another crypto pick. I think this is episode 5, and we're going to go over TommyNet. If you're new to the channel, Simply Investing, like and subscribe. We really appreciate it. And if you could follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, links are all in the description for you guys. So let's get into it. Here we are. We're going to talk about TommyNet, kind of gaining some popularity over the last few months and basically over the year. It's had quite a bit of a run up. As you can see here, it's way above its initial coin offering. I think it's as you see here, all-time low 20 cents, all-time high $7 during right around middle of this year. But we are also having a pretty stagnant approach towards the end here. But let's just take a look at it, right? So let's just take a look at the synopsis here. Let me see what it has an about. I need to forget. Let's open up the white paper, right? That's all we want to talk about is the white paper. But before we get into that, right now it's a fairly new project. It's of course it's down 42% on the month. Let's see on the day it's down 20. It's about down 2.2%. As of this recording, it has 14,000 followers and has a pretty active community. But let's take a look at this white paper. So here we go. We're going to go to the abstract thing. TommyNet is a parallel World Wide Web designed as an alternative to the government-controlled and censored web, initially targeted at users in locations where their access is open, information is limited, or where businesses cannot ensure their domain property rights existing on Web 2 infrastructure. So this has a lot to do with Web 3 and you monetizing your Web3 information and everything like that, and having full control over your process and everything. So Tommy combines the best of Web2 and Web3 technologies for privacy preserving, self-governing internet. Everyone involved in the world can access the TommyNet through a simple browser, opening up a completely new internet that is governed by the participants in a network. But I have no idea why I'm coughing. For much of the world, the internet is essential, blah, blah, blah. We don't have to really get into that. What we want to get into is right here. So the challenge and opportunity. The internet is originally envisioned as an anti-fragile, censorship-resistant, free speech network that anyone could publish anything. However, the internet wasn't pre-designed. It evolved over a number of years as institutions and corporations came online, adding to the protocols and applications. So basically, a lot of our data on this is a lot of our data on the web is managed really by like 4 companies, pretty much, and some secondary companies like smartphones and things like that. So a lot of big companies tend to collect all the data that you do and use an algorithm that helps predict where where you're going to what you're looking for, your advertising, shopping needs, all that stuff. So they're monetizing you very, very efficiently. What this company plans to do is to take that monetization away from the companies and bring it to you, as well as protect and privatize your browsing experience. So your personal information, your shopping habits, your patterns, your emails, all that will be private. It's all going to do this with blockchain related technologies. So let's scroll down to see. Yeah, we know it's basically they're explaining centralized web features and the centralization in Web 3, how it's more decentralized and everything. You can own and earn off of your own data, all this stuff. So let's see here. We got to go to. Want to go to the blockchain, right? I want to go down to 10. There we go. So we know what the solution is that they want to bring. Oh, excuse me. And so let's talk about the blockchain here. I'm trying to find it. To accomplish these goals, TommyNet Includes the following capabilities described in detail below: Internet protocol infrastructure, governance against anti-human activities such as AI programs, online bots, things like that, and information gathering programs that help gather your information. Tokenized economy for independent internal funding, which is where their mainnet is supposed to use to you're going to earn the token the token that's based in this environment for you. Independent DNS based addressing system with NFT proof of ownership. DAO for management of addressing system policies and protocols of the network. Zero knowledge privacy for voters in the DAO to eliminate voter manipulation. Hardware for mesh networking, online protocols, all that stuff, right? So it's making it a lot easier, and you get the Tomi token as the currency for your data that you're earning, right? So you can monetize your searching statuses and everything like that. So let's go back over here. Let's go over to the website and take a look, right? So as you guys know, first thing I always say is make sure you look about Tony or about the company that we're operating in, right? As you see here, this is where they have all their offices and they operate in. What's Tomi? Why should you trust us? You can come here, you can go to Tomi.com and read all about them. But my thing is you want to take a look at to see what where it is. But here they have also you can buy the token on KuCoin, Bybit, Hubo, Hobai, Gate, Mex, Crypto.com, BitGet, Femnex, and Polynex. And of course you have staking, right? So we can click on that. Doesn't really go anywhere. So let's go back here and share this. So let's go take a look at Tomi Pay and open that up. But the one thing I said is it's looking like a good project. I think there's a lot of utilization. However, I don't think it's at the right price yet. But let's take a look here, right? They have a lot of good things going on. But the one downside I can't see is that I don't know who is running the company. So that is a red flag here. But let's take a look at Tomi Pay, self-custody, multi-chain, digital payments, right? Beautiful all-in-one crypto wallet, super easy to use, blockchain supported, run one to rule them all. Uh, so so basically, this is how your Tomi tokens are going to go into here to get paid for all this, and you can opt. You don't have to opt in to earn to. You don't have to opt in to earn your earn off of your personal data off of Web3. But if you choose to and you want to make some extra income off your behaviors off of it, this is allowing you to do so in a private manner, also protecting your personal identity. So people can know what you're shopping for, what you're looking for, but they don't know that it's you. So it's just you're just like an anonymous person on there. Before we go, let's go take a look at KuCoin here, right? It's going to be a pretty short video because I do like where the direction of this is going. There's a lot of great things. I haven't seen the roadmap, so maybe let's go back here, right? Let's go back up to the top, take a look here. So I know that they have to have a roadmap somewhere. Here we go. We'll go down to page 18, right? Because we want to talk about tokenomics and token-based business models, and we really want to go over the distribution of it, right? So the Tomi network includes the fungible native token, Tomi token, and the set of non-fungible Pioneer NFTs. These tokens are native utility and transaction tokens, and the Pioneer NFTs are membership tokens representing the status of holders in the initial pioneers who have made the commitment to fund and support Tomi in its initial stages. The Tomi tokenomics system is designed to ensure the long-term self-sustainability of the project, guaranteed trust in and the longevity of the project and the ecosystem as a whole, to attract and retain users, and to offer compensation and rewards to contributors and developers of the system. The pioneer tokens represent status of people who have made the initial commitment. Okay, well, so the Tomi token distribution is, the pioneer tokens and everything, initial mining event through proof of mining, POM mechanism. 1,500 Pioneer NFTs issued to subscribers at the price of $3,000 per Pioneer. The mining smart contracts for every Pioneer, 18,000 Tomi tokens to initial Pioneer, a minting of 27 million Tomi tokens to Pioneer. Here, then this initial 12 million tokens, 8,000 Tomi tokens were minted to wallet with designated funding for market costs. Okay, so and then totaling an additional 58 million Tomi tokens, market fund 10 million. So doesn't look like, if we go back over here to the total supply, right now we got 65 million in circulation of Tomi tokens. Total supply of 112 million. So right now the market cap is 256 million right now, because and then the price is at $2.28. But let's take a look and see what the behavior pattern is on this, right? So as you can see right now, we're seeing a lot of sell orders and huge orders, like 400, 500, 600. But we do see a few big orders on the buy chart over here. If you look on the buy order on the order book, you see that we have a ton, right? There's a lot of heavy selling and some decent buying and some pretty high end buying. Like you're looking at about 10, there's 10,000 someone did, that's 20,000, 11,000. There's another big order. So you see, it's kind of, there's a lot of decent purchases, but yeah, you also see here people are selling right now. So let's see here. Yep. Decent sell orders. I mean, you're not getting much. That was a pretty big one. But like I said, it seems like there's a strong, there is a little bit upside on the sell. But if we go, let's go look at 1 hour, and then we can pull away to the day. It looks like it should be hitting a bottom, right? So it hit one here at $2. It's probably going to go back down and test this area. If we go to 1 day, okay, so if you go to 1 day, you can see here, same thing. We're getting close to that bottom mark. I mean, we're not that far off. So we should hit that bottom and then start to bounce back again. That'd be a good time to dollar cost average in right now. Really good time if it hits this striking point somewhere around 190, and then we can really buy in on there. So if you're wondering, guys, it's pretty straightforward. They have a simple method privatizing your Web3 experience and allowing you to monetize solely off of your information, instead of letting you just giving it away for free and having your personal information out there. Now, I do think the way they're going about it is pretty good. The NFTs represent ownership of your data and yourself, or whatever else you want to put on this blockchain. So I think this is going to be a good one to watch for the next bull run. I'm giving it a solid B rating. So like it's on my watch list to buy. For me personally, it's not in my wallet. I do not own any of this, but I am watching it. So with that said, we're going to stay tuned. We're going to keep watching it. You'll probably see it pop up more in our lives as we talk about it more. But it's definitely something that you want to watch, because overall, there's really nothing exciting about this. And usually boring projects tend to make the most money because there's nothing exciting about it. So the average investor will steer clear of this until the bull run happens. And then all of a sudden they'll want to put their money in it. And now be an excellent opportunity for anyone who got in early to make some profit. Now, like I said, this isn't investment advice, but just keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor, but I am a licensed broker, and I have been a licensed broker. So all that means is I am just licensed to buy and sell things for people. I don't really give advice. But what I can say is that for me personally, I always tell you guys I put my money where my mouth is. I will let you guys know if I do decide to add this to my portfolio. As of right now, it is not in there, and it's just on my watch list. But I have it as a rated B. I like a lot of things about it. However, we don't have any. The one big red flag is I don't see who owns it and who is running this project. That's my big red flag. So that's why it's on my watch list and not an A rated crypto for me. It's a B rated because that's a pretty big flag and that could change. And depending on how the markets go, that could change. So with that said, guys, thank you guys. If you could like and subscribe and like this video and share, it would be really helpful. Don't forget to check out our Patreon because then you get early access to these videos, because once I make them, I pop them up on there. But sometimes these videos, they might have like 2 or 3 weeks before they hit YouTube. So thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoy. Check out our lives. We got them every Monday through Friday morning, 8 a.m. Central Time for market morning news. Every Saturday morning for business for our entrepreneurial live, and then of course what's in your portfolio at 9 a.m. Central Time on Sunday. Thank you guys, and hope you guys have a safe one. Don't forget, always do your research. Don't invest more than you're comfortable losing. That said, like and subscribe. We appreciate all your support.